in Italian means my kitchen. And I have an amazing deliciousness to show you today. Pero la prima cosa, the first thing that we need to do is to put on the fadale. And what I have chosen today is the tree of life. Because for me, the tree represents God, and we are the branches, and the leaves are everybody else, because God loves us just the way we are. And I'm going to start with showing you how to make something really nice when you want to serve this particular hummus. This is a cranberry hummus, but what I want to show you is I'm going to be utilizing a white plate when I'm done with it, but I'm going to show you how you can decorate it to look like a queen. Alrighty, so what we are going to be using is, I am going to bring your attention to this wonderfulness here. I have Casper sugar. Get yourself a tray like so, okay? So what I've done is I've taken a little pan and I put a quarter cup of sugar and a quarter cup of water, and what happened is when you let it dissolve, this is what you get. Okay, this is what you get. You get this beautiful syrup, okay? So then what you want to do, so let me remove the sugar. What you want to do is you want to take your cranberries, just like so, just like a handful, and just put them through, just, you know, see what I'm doing here? All right, you're going to be coating them. Get yourself, you know, something that it will drain, because you want them to sit for an hour. And then what you want to do is you want to start bringing them down like so. Alrighty. And, you know, so you can have them like this, or what you could do is you could take the sugar and, oops, I'll be right back. I need to get a bowl. Hold on, it'll take a second. Aspetta means to wait. And another way that you can do this is to put some sugar like so. Alrighty, so far so good. Everybody's following me. This is a decoration, but you can actually eat them because they become like candy. And then what you could do with the rest of them, okay, you can bring them and just kind of get one out and roll it into sugar like that. Roll it into sugar. See what I'm doing? See what I'm doing, guys? All right, roll it and roll it and roll it and roll it until they're very well coated. And they're also going to sit for an hour. So now that we're done with this, I am going to show you what they look like when they are done. So then, this is how I am going to make the plate look a lot nicer, okay? So now you have your sugary ones and you have your candy ones. Well, they're all candy. But I would definitely keep the syrup, because then I'm going to show you how to even enhance it more. All right, now for the hummus. What I am going to be using here is probably a 15-ounce can of chickpeas. Go right into a food processor. I am going to be utilizing, these are fresh cranberries. I'm going to be utilizing 1 cup of fresh cranberries. Yes, fresh cranberries. Beautiful cranberries. They go right in here like that. This is going to be super easy, guys. You're going to love this recipe. Now, to the cranberries, you know what I'm going to do first? I know it was right here. Oh, hello. I just want to give a little bit of a pulse. Oh yeah, this is such a beautiful hummus. So now that it's pulsed a little bit, I just wanted to kind of break it down a little bit. Okay, so to this now, I am going to be adding 2 tablespoons of tahini goes in here. Tahini goes in here, guys. 2 tablespoons of tahini. What I have here is I have this marvelous, delicious honey. 2 tablespoons of wonderful, delicious honey goes into this as well. I love to smell honey. You know, honey's got its own its own personality. And make sure that when you buy honey where you live. All right, so now we're done with that. Like I said, this goes really, really well. And then what I have here is, this is a 1/4 cup of Marsala wine goes in here. A 1/4 cup of olive oil goes in here as well. And what we are going to do is, I am going to be utilizing some garlic also that's going to be going in here. And what I am using is, I'm using organic garlic, and sometimes organic garlic becomes small, sometimes they come big. So, if you have regular, I would probably use maybe 2 cloves of garlic. I am using quite a bit of garlic because I love garlic, and it's really needed right now because we're coming into the cold season. And this is going to really help you because it's high on antioxidants. And it's wonderful for you, and especially cranberries. Cranberries, they are just rich on all kinds of wonderful vitamins and copper and fiber, and they're anti-inflammatory. And, and it's very, very needed because of, on the diets that we have here. Okay, so now that I have here, I'm going to repeat this. 2 cups of chickpeas, or 1 15-ounce can of chickpeas. 1 cup of fresh cranberries, 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of tahini, 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. I'm going to add some little bit of salt now, and a little bit of pepper, and just a little bit of pepper. And then to this, I added a 1/4 cup of Marsala wine, a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And now what I want to do with this is I want to add a teaspoon of chopped fresh rosemary. Well, we're not using thyme, just rosemary. All right, so now we're done with that. And now we are going to pulse until it becomes very wonderful. Now, remember what I tell you, when you get chickpeas, make sure you remove the skins, because when you remove the skins is what gives you the creaminess of that beautiful hummus. It's going to change color. And I just want to come in here like this and kind of help this guy out a little bit. And hummus, guys, will get thickened as it sits, okay? As it sits. All right, so I'm just going to continue to make this wonderful machine here work hard for us. It's so beautiful. So you gotta let it do its thing because cranberries, they're fresh cranberries. And what I love about this is you see these little specks of cranberries are beautiful. Let me just do it again because we want to make sure that everybody gets in here. Oh my goodness, I can't wait till I taste it. It's going to be delicious. Okay, let me move that out of the way. And let it rock and roll for a few more minutes. Now we're going to get our beautiful plate. Grab yourself some olive oil. All right, here we go. Oh, mamma mia, che bellezza. What you get is you get this beautifulness. Oh, guys, this beautiful. And then what I would just, you can smell the Marsala wine, eh? Oh, see, a little bit of wine doesn't hurt anybody. Just a little bit, all in moderation. And then what we want to do is we want to come over here like so. And look at this deliciousness, guys. Look at this deliciousness. If you're invited to go to somebody's house, if you're going to a party, you can bring this and you can have some homemade pita. So you can serve this with pita, and that's how I would serve mine. And then what you want to do is you kind of want to come around like so. And just kind of make it like a little indentation, like a little indentation. And then what I would do to that little indentation, guys, is that I would just put a little bit of oil on the indentation. So it kind of looks like that. And then what I would do now that we have this beautifulness, and how, Thanksgiving is coming. In America, we have what is called Thanksgiving. And this is where you can come in and you can take some of these wonderful, the ones that are white, And let me show you, this is such a pretty dish. And then you're going to take the other ones and you're just going to kind of put them in between and makes it such a pretty. And another thing that I did is I took leaves, like a regular leaf. And I mean, I know it's not eatable, and you have to let them know it's not eatable. And I also kind of candied the leaves, so I just kind of want to make it, to give it just a little bit of more color like that. I will show you. And this is what I'm doing, guys. This is what I'm doing. You see that, where I'm going with this? You see this? Look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? I like to bring you pretty things. And then, you know, we have another leaf over here. And please, you know, you leave a little note, you know, do not eat the leaf. And it makes it such a pretty little decoration. A little bit of decoration. You know, Martha Stewart, God bless her soul, you know, she brought us so many wonderful, pretty things. And then what you're looking at, guys, is you are looking at this cranberry hummus with those wonderful candy little incredible, amazing cranberries. And that's all I have for you guys today. I want to thank you so much for your help. I would do anything. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Be kind. Be good to yourself. Take care of you, because when you take care of you, you'll be able to take care of others. I want to thank Ola Harris with a beautiful pharmacy that has made me so beautiful in my skin to radiate from inside, from the outside. And then from the inside, we're having healthy foods. We're feeding ourselves. I also want to thank Dario Rodriguez from Life and Food Superstores in Ellenton, Florida, for the wonderful, incredible, amazing things that he brings me. And I want to thank you. Remember, guys, this is for your health, and I'm going to leave you with this. God bless every single one of you. I love you. Enjoy. Oh, yes.